Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Kenspire Business Mantra. And welcome to another excellent episode, which is going to make sure that your organization works in a very efficient and very effective manner. So, welcome to this topic of art of delegation, which is what we are going to discuss today. So, this core management subject of delegation, how it is important in running a business. That's what we'll be discussing today. In the previous two episodes, we spoke about how to structure the organization and how to set the process and how to fix the people and everything, profiling and everything. Now, having completed that particular process, still, if the entrepreneur or the CEO or the person running the business is not willing to delegate properly, then still the results will not be coming. So, what do we mean by this? There may be a lot of textbook definitions for the word delegation. Let us understand it in a simple way. Delegation basically is to make sure you are transferring the responsibility of completing a task to the next level person along with the appropriate authority that is required to complete the task. So, always responsibility goes with authority. Without authority, it's difficult to perform and complete our responsibility. So, just think you have various managers, various people assisting you in running the businesses, whether you have empowered them with authority in taking decisions, managing things, managing people, etc., etc. Now, this delegation, how you can make sure it is properly flowing in your organization. I'm going to talk about a management pyramid. At the end of this session, you will be seeing a slide of management pyramid. That is what now we are going to talk. Assume there is this management pyramid, it is a simple triangle. On the top of the pyramid is the top management or the CEO or the entrepreneur or the promoter. The next level is the senior management level, which is the head of the department or the managers, as the case may be. The next level will be middle management, who are typically supervisors and deputy managers and managers who will be responsible for controlling function. And finally, the bottom of the pyramid, in the management pyramid, who are pure executors or the junior management team. So essentially in every organization, there will be four layers. Let us talk about what is the various role for each of these layers. Top management is responsible for fixing the vision of the organization and the goal for the organization and providing the resources for the organization. That's it. That is their role. Then it is the role of the senior management team, the A team as we call them, to take the goal and vision and plan the business, set the process and deliver according to the goal. How do they deliver? By the help of the middle management and the junior management team. So the middle management team's responsibility is to convert the processes, the SOPs and everything as defined into workable documents and make sure the junior management team delivers according to that. And the responsibility of the junior management team is basically just execution of what is told. Go with the checklist and the work instruction and make sure it is properly followed. So for various layers, there's a clear role and responsibility and certain documents attached. For example, for the top management, vision document. For the senior management, it is the business plan and the SOP framework, which we discussed earlier. For the middle management, it is the control framework as well as review framework. For the junior most team, it is the work instruction and your basic checklist, which is going to be helpful in doing the work. Right? This is how the layers can be defined in an organization. So unless proper clarity of the role is there, confusions will prevail. On one side, there should be role clarity. That alone is not sufficient. Goal clarity should be coupled with role clarity. What is goal clarity? Organization goal. Whatever layer somebody may be, he should be delivering according to the organization goal. He should be aligned to the organization goal. Right? Organization goal is supreme and it is superior to individual roles. That should not be forgotten. Right? So with this kind of layers in an organization and clarity as to who will do what, that's going to be very critical in execution management. So this is a very critical step for CEOs and entrepreneurs to make sure it is done, so that whatever you want to achieve, it will happen through the structure, team, process, and whatever methodology you are going to set. Fine. So try this out. Wherever you have not defined like this, please go ahead and try to define in this fashion. You can refer to the pyramid, which I'll be displaying at the end of this small speech, and you can take it forward from there. Any clarifications and support and doubts, please mail to this particular email ID, and we are always there to support you, the great entrepreneurs of our country. So, wishing you all the best, and till we meet again, good luck.